Hey there, Carol here, welcome to Time Journal, and it's been a while since I last uploaded a video, like around 2 days ago, and today I've finally decided that I'm gonna try to start like an entire year of like trying to fill up a canvas with art, daily art, and like just trying to put anything that comes into my mind and drawing in it. So here's the thing that I bought. Some random acrylic thing that can paint me I bought, and today I'm gonna start to use it because like it's been sitting in my I feel like day called browse on spot. So today I wanna talk about something in particular about about a classmate of mine. And lately it's been bugging me because what she said, to me in particular is something that I've never expected from like a person that I haven't really interacted with that much ever since. So with that, I wanna associate that feeling with like something maybe red, or let's go with orange since that's my favorite color. And here it is. And first we're gonna try to there we go. Now we're gonna try to start with orange. So this girl in particular is like when we went into a mall together with like some friends and stuff. And like, out of the blue, she randomly told me that I gave like a good first impression to her, and like her friends. And like in some way that genuinely made me surprised seeing that nobody has really told me those words before. And especially in like a genuine manner. Basically what she told me was that she liked the vibe thinking that I was somewhat jolly according to her, and she really enjoyed my presence, I guess, a lot. Of course, as someone who's never really received that much confidence before, I was genuinely surprised because, of course, like, what do you see? What do you see in me? Like, it's just, I tried to do it at college that I want to change myself, and I guess in a way it worked, and what she said really stood out to me to the point where like I was overthinking about what she said about it in that way. So after that, she like we went on like another mall together, and so we kind of we went to Dairy Queen together with like another friend of ours, and like I randomly complimented her voice because holy shit, her voice is genuinely beautiful. Her voice is sweet. I describe her voice as frozen yogurt, which is as cheesy as it sounds. It's true. Her voice sounds cold. Her voice sounds cool. It sounds cold and like sweet and like smooth. And I don't really know how she reacted when I said that, but like she was like kind of speechless. And it was only when I went back home that it felt like even I did not expect it coming out from me. Let's go for another color. Maybe like another orange or something. Yeah, let's go with this one. Even I did not expect that one coming out from my mouth. And after that, we walked home together since like our paths were like almost pretty much the same. Maybe that I told her that it stuck in my heart because like of course as a person as someone who's never really received that much compliments before, it really just stuck into my heart, and all I can say is that I was flattered. I was flattered at what she said to me. And honestly, I think I'm proud of saying that, but like it also made me overthink a lot for what they did. Maybe I was like being too cheesy or something, stuff like that. And honestly, I don't know what I thought. But even until now, I am still overthinking about what they said. They said to her, because of course I did not expect any of that happening, because it happened also suddenly, and I'm scared of experiencing that same trauma that I did before to like a certain someone who's, let's just say we never ended up together, you know, with that particular someone, and then we confessed to her, and then we pretty much got and got. And like today, we walked home together again, and we barely shared a word, and I was the entire time I was stuck with like guilt, like I was stuck with like awkwardness, like awkward, guilty, conscious that maybe you're just there for no reason, maybe you should just want to go, you know, maybe she just doesn't appreciate your presence anymore, maybe just being creepy and stuff like that. So pretty much just up to me that maybe I was just overreacting because I didn't want to go into that same level of coping, the same level of like that feeling of hurt I felt back then with that girl from grade 10. And in a way that it just felt like this feeling felt foreign to me again after all those years of like, you know, after all those years of, what do you call that, like, you know that feeling of someone just suddenly cutting you off from their life, and then you two act like you've never known each other ever since, even though you know each other for like 4 years. That's what I thought. And it sucks. It sucks really. It really sucks. It's really back when I'm going through something like that. Feeling sucks. Mine. Absolutely hate it. And like, I guess that time I wanna go with that girl. In a way, it's like my mind immediately went into defense mode because in a way I didn't want myself to suffer the same thing like I did before that. And it's scary. Feeling scary. There's some people outside my door right now, so part of people are doing noise. You can even hear me right now. But yeah, the feeling just felt foreign as well. And in a way, I guess, it's gonna remind me of something. Anyways, I went with orange because like during that day when we flowers interacted. There was this beautiful sunset that really stuck to my mind, and like, I have a picture of it. In a way, I wanna try to capture that feeling through like random strokes and stuff. And maybe let's try to use pink, because I remember like when we were going home together, we randomly took a picture of those flowers outside from our school that we pretty much never expected us both to like randomly take that picture together. Like it was really just a random, it was really random. Like, it's like our mind just went to like it kind of collided, and then suddenly had the same idea. And why do this? Sorry if the painting does not make sense now, but I wanted to form like the proper cohesive painting maybe like every day. This is going to be reminiscent of the day. Straight back on back. Straight back on back. I know it doesn't make sense right now, but just yeah, I guess that's it. Think about it as like a random portal to what was happening inside here. And I know they just started, so like it doesn't make sense right now. So, but in the future, it will. It's gonna be like a massive, massive portrait. I mean, like a massive mosaic kind of thing, or like windows of the past. Windows of my experiences will be documented each and every window, like every window I add in here. And this is it. This is day one for now, and this particular piece will be called July Sunsets. And yeah, this is it. Think about it as like a window into that day that passed by. My neighbors are kind of noisy right now, so sorry for that. But yeah, here it is. I think I might add some like thicker outlines and like even more flowers or something. And I guess that's it for day one, July sunsets. And that's all. And thank you. Bye bye.